Right, welcome to a second take of this video. I was filming this as I was walking, but I've decided to get rid of all of those clips for anonymity reasons. So I'm filming it here to be able to get it over and done with. Let's actually review the session now. So what did I do? I did a whole load of bicep curls, really, using a cable machine. It was a hammer curl. One attachment that I used was the rope, and then I used another one, but I don't actually know what it's called. It's got two places where you can do your reps. So more so on the inside of the bar, that's for your biceps, and then on the outside there's another handle, or another set of grips that you can use, I think, to do tricep exercises. It will make more sense if I had an image to show, but I don't. If I had the image of the equipment, the piece of equipment I'm talking about, but I don't. I did a whole load of reps, and I wasn't focused on counting. I was just focused on, can I actually lift the weight? Really focusing on proper form, keeping my wrist straight as I was doing the hammer curls, especially whilst I was coming up and down. So I'd keep my wrist straight, as you can see there, rather than doing that and hurt myself for no reason, no valid reason. There's no need to do that. I've done that in the past, and I use that as a sign that the weight's just too heavy for me. I just keep on increasing until I couldn't really lift the weight anymore, especially with that other piece of equipment that I'm talking about, not the rope. It's a metal bar, which kind of goes in a zigzag, and then you got one set of grips on the end, and then an inner grip, very closer to the center of the bar. I like the pump that those exercises gave me, and it was much easier to actually do the reps when focusing on form than focusing on reps. I think that genuinely could have been a major part of how I was holding myself back when doing all of those workouts. I use quote marks. I just did that when saying workouts, because there's an idea that I heard from Minus the Gym, and he was saying something along the lines of exercise/fitness is more so a practice than a workout. Like how, apparently, according to him, how people would say yoga is a practice. I can't give a deep opinion on this because I don't have a clear idea in my mind between the two definitions of what a practice would be in this context compared to a workout. Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's just something that I want to do every day. Have my warm-ups, do the main exercise, and then have my cool downs every day. And if I sense that I'm burning out, take breaks when necessary. That's it. But other than that, there is no need for me to really have rest days, in my opinion. Actually, let me rephrase that. I don't believe what I just said. What I'm trying to say is, I'm looking to train every day to see how it works. I believe that I'll have enough rest by having a healthy night's sleep than taking an entire day off. But if I sense that I'm burning out, then I'll take an entire day off. Yeah. But as for now though, I'll progress with my arch push-ups every day. I'll allow myself to progress. I was just watching people that were over there. That's why I was looking over there sometimes. But I didn't feel any fear though. In the past, if this same situation happened a year ago, I might have done, but not now. I think I was more so just watching them a bit. If I saw them by the tree. Not that it really matters though. Short term it doesn't, but long term I'd say it does a little bit, because it's just a sign that my mental stability is improved and I'm not so threatened by things that weren't threatening. They didn't pose a threat on my health and safety. They literally just existed there. But a year ago, when my mental health was at an all-time low, I didn't understand that. I absolutely didn't. You could tell I didn't fear. You could probably tell that I didn't feel all that much fear because my hands weren't extremely shaky. Mental stability. Speaking about mental stability, there's sometimes you just don't need to speak all that often. I'm not one of those sorts of people that are so quick to speak anymore. Most of the time, do we even really need to say hi? Just acknowledge, I just give the nod, and that's it. That's all we really need. I say that's all we really need to do. That's all I'm interested in doing. If we have a conversation, then that's fine. But what is the point having that same boring small talk of, hey, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. How are you? Good. As far as I'm concerned, saying I'm good is basically saying no comment, because that could be an absolute complete lie. Furthermore, what does good even mean? Does that mean you're okay? Does that mean you're mentally stable? What does that actually mean? That genuinely could be mentally stable enough to not tell the truth. Or just simply no comment. That doesn't reveal anything. I'm saying I'm good. Why is that how we've been told to answer how are you? Why that way? What does that mean? Anyway, I'll leave it at that for now. I'll summarize the workout. So I did my warm-up, 5 minutes on the treadmill from around 3.5 kilometers an hour, which is a normal walking pace for me, to around about 4.5 kilometers an hour, I think, if I remember correctly. I changed to that setting at around maybe like 3/4 of the way in, maybe around the 3rd or 4th minute or so. Then got off slightly after 5 minutes, maybe like 5 minutes 9 seconds. That's what I'm picturing in my mind right now. And then did my main calisthenics workout, then the weightlifting, and then cooled down. Did a little couple of stretches here and there. Chest stretch, rear, shoulder head stretch, only for a couple of seconds on these exercises. oblique stretch. Without the pole though, I just leant to my side. Stretched my hamstrings. I was able to touch the floor very easily. Yeah. My flexibility, I do have flexibility, but my body isn't as flexible as it could be. There's something that I've got to practice. Flexibility is something that I've got to really work on if I want to become more flexible. In time. But yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. I'm done. So, see you lot in the next one. Peace.